Hey, what's up? Happy 4th. Just got up doing some videos, request videos. I love starting my day like this. Thanks for all the requests, peoples. Okay, oops, put the glasses back on. Okay, let's see here. From Donna Niemi. If you were in a fire and got third-degree burns over 80% of your body, how or if do you think that would change the things you would like to do in your life? Well, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that if you get if you get third-degree burns over 80% of your body, I think you can still move. You know, once it heals up, you can still basically be the same person. My wife, when she was like 3, or my ex-wife, when she was like 3, she walked into a heater, a red hot heater, and burned her whole like side of her leg. And I mean, it seemed like her skin was kind of looked shiny and puffed up after that, but she could still, you know, there wasn't like it was sensitive skin. But I would definitely put extra sunscreen on. Like just even that zinc sunscreen that's like white, you know, that it's like a coating completely over. I think I imagine you might be more susceptible to getting skin cancer from the sun if you have weaker skin. I know back in like 98, I canoed this like 500-pound canoe around Lake Toba in 2 days. And I forgot to bring sunscreen with me like a few days afterwards, because it was really sunny right next to the equator, really strong sun. All the skin on all of my legs and my nose got burnt off, and my entire nose was this big scab, and my nose never recovered. Like right now, my nose, like if I go in the sun a little bit, it burns. So I have to make sure to put a lot of sunscreen on my nose when I go out. So yeah, I think that really the only thing would be sunscreen. I couldn't be a model. But I've never considered being a model anyways. Actually, I did work as a model in Chile, but yeah, I wouldn't do that again. But I mean, as long as I could still move and stuff, that wouldn't change anything. Wouldn't change anything at all. I mean, I wouldn't be like paranoid about being seen with burns, you know. I mean, and besides, people would recognize that it's a burn. You know, they would know what it is, and they'd be like, "Oh man, what happened? Were you on a fire?" I'd be like, "Yeah," and then I just tell the story over and over again. That's probably the big change. Is all these people would always be asking me and if they didn't ask, you know, if I saw them look at one of my scars or whatever, I would just volunteer the information. I'd be like, "Yeah, I was on a fire," and I'd tell them what happened, and just so that they wouldn't be wondering what happened to me. But it would probably be a huge medical bill. That would change stuff. It'd probably cut about 10 years of 10 or 15, 20 years of my ability to afford to do any kind of trip. I'd be working all the time to pay off the medical bills. That's probably the biggest change it would make. All right, so that's that. Peace out.